If you're on the hunt for a new laptop that won't empty your wallet but still packs a serious punch, you're in the right place. Whether you're a student, a gamer, a remote worker, or just someone who needs a solid laptop for everyday use, I've got you covered. In this video, we're counting down the top 5 budget laptops of 2025. And trust me, these are not your average cheap machines. We're talking sleek designs, solid performance, great battery life, and, yep, even a few surprises that feel way more premium than their price tags. Oh, and we've got picks for every type of user, from the best student laptop to the ultimate budget gaming rig. So grab a snack, get comfy, and stick around, because your next laptop might just be on this list. Let's dive in. All right, kicking things off at number 5 is the Asus Vivobook 16M1605. And let me just say, this thing is a total win for students. Whether you're cranking out essays, hopping on Zoom classes, editing slides for a group project, or just binge-watching Netflix between study sessions, this laptop holds it down. It's got a large 16-inch Full HD display, which is perfect for multitasking and splitting windows side by side, and the AMD Ryzen 5 7520U processor gives it enough juice to handle schoolwork, casual browsing, and even a bit of light editing without lagging. Plus, it only weighs about 4 pounds, so tossing it in your backpack won't break your back or your spirit during finals week. It also comes with 8 GB of RAM and a 512 GB SSD, which is plenty of space for documents, videos, notes, and all your procrastination tools. The SSD keeps everything snappy, so no annoying waiting time while booting up. Battery life? Super decent. You'll get around 8 hours, which easily gets you through most school days without needing to search for an outlet mid-lecture. And the keyboard is super comfortable for typing out those 2 a.m. essays we all love to procrastinate on. The trackpad is responsive, and the build feels durable without being bulky. Not to mention, it has all the essential ports, including USB-C, USB-A, HDMI, and a headphone jack, so no extra dongles required, which is a win in any student's book. Now the best part? The price. You can grab the Asus Vivobook 16M1605 for around $499. For what you're getting, especially if you're on a student budget or buying your first laptop for college, it's an absolute steal. Reliable, solid performance, a big, vibrant screen, and a comfortable design. What more could you ask for in a student laptop? It's the kind of device that gets the job done and still has enough flair to feel premium without the premium price. Coming in at number 4 is the Acer Aspire 5, and this one's all about getting the most performance for your dollar. If you're juggling multiple tabs, editing some light photos, streaming videos, or diving into a few spreadsheets, this laptop is kind of a no-brainer. Under the hood, it's rocking an Intel Core i7-135U processor, paired with 16 GB of RAM and a 1 TB SSD. Yep, you heard that right. A whole terabyte at this price point, which is practically unheard of. It gives you the flexibility to store tons of files, games, and media without constantly worrying about space. The Aspire 5 doesn't just perform well, it looks the part too. It's got a sleek and professional design with a brushed metal finish that gives it a more premium vibe. The 15.6-inch Full HD IPS display is crisp, bright, and has great viewing angles, which makes watching videos or working on presentations much easier on the eyes. Thanks to the integrated Intel Iris Xe graphics, it can even handle a bit of light gaming or video editing, which is a sweet bonus. It also comes with Wi-Fi 6, so you're getting faster, more stable internet for streaming or video calls. Plus, it has a wide array of ports, including USB-C, HDMI, and even Ethernet, which is awesome if you prefer wired connections for faster speeds. So how much are we talking here? The Acer Aspire 5 comes in at around $699, depending on sales. That's a fantastic price for what's essentially a mid-tier powerhouse in a budget package. Honestly, for the performance, storage, and build quality you're getting, this is one of the best all-around picks for productivity users who want that little extra punch without diving into the premium laptop price range. It's reliable, versatile, and powerful enough to carry you through school, work, and some fun on the side. Okay, gamers, this one's for you. Sitting pretty at number 3 is the Asus TUF Gaming A16 Advantage Edition, and it is hands down the best budget gaming laptop of 2025. Built with AMD's Ryzen 7735HS processor and Radeon RX 7600S graphics, this beast can crush most modern games on medium to high settings. Whether you're diving into Fortnite, Elden Ring, or Warzone, you're getting buttery smooth frame rates without totally nuking your bank account. It also supports AMD Smart Shift and Smart Access Memory, which boosts gaming efficiency by dynamically adjusting power where it's needed most. Super handy for squeezing out that extra performance. The 16-inch Full HD display runs at a super smooth 165Hz refresh rate with adaptive sync, which makes a massive difference for competitive play. No screen tearing here. You also get 16 GB of DDR5 RAM and a 512 GB SSD, which keeps load times short and performance fast. Plus, there's room for expansion, so you can upgrade storage down the line if you want. The TUF chassis lives up to its name with military-grade durability, so it's built to survive a few knocks in your backpack or on your desk. And the cooling system? Surprisingly efficient for a budget gaming laptop. No jet engine fan sounds, just solid heat management with multiple heat pipes and a dual fan setup that actually works. Now here's the deal. It's priced around $999, which, yeah, sounds a little steep for a budget list. But in the world of gaming laptops, this is an insane value. You're getting a machine that not only handles games, but also multitasks like a pro with streaming, recording, or even video editing on the side. It brings high-end gaming features without crossing the $1,000 line by much. If you're a gamer on a budget and want power, durability, and style packed into one rugged machine, this is absolutely the way to go. At number 2, we've got the Apple MacBook Air M1. Now I know, it's not the newest MacBook on the block, but trust me, this thing is still a beast in 2025. Powered by Apple's M1 chip, it handles everything from creative work to daily productivity tasks like a champ. It's got an ultra-thin, lightweight design, only 2.8 pounds, which makes it ridiculously easy to carry around. Whether you're commuting, working at a cafe, or just lounging on the couch. And the battery life? Unreal. We're talking up to 18 hours on a single charge, meaning you can basically forget your charger at home and still make it through the day. The 13.3-inch Retina display is stunning. Vibrant colors, sharp text, just beautiful all around. Whether you're watching movies, editing photos, or working in Google Docs, everything just looks crisp and clean. And with 8 GB of unified memory and a 256 GB SSD, it's more than capable for most users. The M1 chip makes everything feel seamless. Opening apps, switching between programs, or handling complex web browsing sessions with 30 tabs open, it's all smooth sailing. It also has no fan, which means it runs completely silent, even under pressure. Plus, macOS just keeps getting better for multitasking, privacy features, and integration with other Apple devices like iPhones and iPads. That continuity is a game changer if you're already in the Apple ecosystem. Now here's the kicker. It's currently sitting at around $749. That's significantly lower than the newer M2 and M3 models, but you're still getting top-tier build quality and performance. It's ideal for students, creatives, and remote workers who want something reliable that doesn't need upgrading every year. If you're someone who loves the Apple ecosystem but doesn't want to break the bank, the M1 MacBook Air is still the smartest buy in 2025. It may not be the flashiest new release, but in terms of value, it's unmatched. Taking the crown at number 1 is the Acer Aspire Go 15. And this thing is the definition of value. It's got everything you need for everyday use. A 15.6-inch Full HD display, AMD Ryzen 57520U processor, 8 GB RAM, and a 512 GB SSD. That's a pretty powerful combo for casual users, students, or even folks working remotely who need a solid, no-fuss machine. The Ryzen 5 chip handles day-to-day tasks effortlessly, and the integrated graphics can even support light creative work or casual gaming like Minecraft or The Sims. It's got a clean, simple design that doesn't look or feel cheap, which is a big plus in this price range. The build feels sturdy enough to last, and the matte finish keeps fingerprints at bay. The keyboard is comfortable enough for long typing sessions. The trackpad is responsive, and the display has surprisingly good brightness and clarity for this price. You even get a decent selection of ports, including USB-C, HDMI, and multiple USB-A ports, which makes connecting peripherals a breeze. Battery life clocks in around 8 to 9 hours, which is plenty for all-day use whether you're in class, at work, or just lounging on the couch. Plus, the laptop stays cool and quiet, even with multiple apps open. But the best part? The price. The Acer Aspire Go 15 is sitting at just $379. Yeah, under $400 for a laptop that performs this well. It's one of those rare devices that over-delivers in just about every category without feeling like it cut corners. That's why it's #1 on the list. For the average user, it nails the balance between price, performance, and reliability. Whether you're buying your first laptop, upgrading from an older machine, or just want a solid all-around performer without spending a fortune, the Aspire Go 15 should be at the top of your list. If you want the best bang for your buck in 2025, this is it.